Hold on. Yep. Okay, right now we're set. Yeah, so yeah, good evening everyone here who's watching, this is B from, you know. So yeah, this is the today's show with Hello. So now I'm guessing this is just the second weekly show that I'm gonna not upload to RSN. Yeah. So I'm in talks right now with them. I'm telling them, hey, I may leave and like all that stuff. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just talking with them, like saying, "Hey, I may just leave the show." No, not the show, not the show. No, I'm never leaving this show. All right, I like the show. All right, kind of gives me some stuff to like keep me busy. Sometimes I just do this as a passion project. I kind of like this. I kind of like doing it, so it may just not stop at all. But yeah, so yeah, talking with them. May leave. I may leave RSN for good by next week, I guess. May upload a video about that, but who knows? Yeah, this is like episode 7. It's episode 7. Wow. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Do we actually have a lot of stuff to talk about? Yeah. So this week we have seen like last week we seen a regime change in Syria. As you guys know, Syria, the Syrian Assad government, what we call it, the Assad government no longer exists as of right now, and now there's a transitional government taking over Syria. So yeah, I've seen it like hold on, I've seen it. Alright, I've seen the news. Assad is gone. Syria is free, I guess, in a way. But like, there's like a lot of work to be done. To be honest, if we're gonna be honest, there's still way much work, way too much work to be done. That like we don't know if it's gonna be free or not. Now to put this in perspective, Syria is currently the Syrian Arab Republic. Yeah, but hold on. I think the Syrian, Republic. It was the Syrian Arab Republic. I think that was the old name. I saw on Wikipedia they changed it from the Syrian Arabic part. Oh my god, Arabic Republic to like the Syrian Arab Republic now. I guess they're using the name. I guess they're still using the name for now, but like who knows? As of right now, it's still going on. The civil war is still technically going on since it hasn't really formally ended. No, nothing has been agreed. You know, nothing has really been agreed between the autonomous administration of North and East Syria, nor has it been agreed with the Syrian interim government, or even the Southern Operations Room, Russian occupation, which I think actually is leaving. I think the Russia is currently leaving Syria because now I think they see that like, oh, we cannot continue as of right now the war because it's still we just can't continue. So yeah, and for now there's not really a lot to be said. There's not a lot to be done. Just that yeah, a lot. Well, there's not a lot that could be done as of right now. Well, actually, no. There's so much that has to be done so that this can actually work. For that Syria, so it can actually be free in a way. Like right now, there's like really nothing. There's really nothing else that they're saying. It's just that transitional government happening right now. Uh, damn. I'll clear my throat. Uh, Syrian opposition has won, and that's the Syrian people have won. At this point, that's already confirmed. But yeah, yeah, there's a lot that has happened throughout the Syrian the Syrian civil war. But now it's over, and I think they're I think I've seen this before. I've seen like some people saying how the main reason why it's like it happened that fast is because you know Russia has been dealing with Ukraine, and that's been going pretty well. No, just kidding. No, it hasn't. And Iran is now dealing with the fact that it's losing in in the conflict with in Gaza and stuff. But yeah, no, actually, different. Sorry. Actually, I want to say that I personally, uh, during for like the Israel Palestine thing, I'm not really educated on that, to be honest. I really, I personally really, am not totally educated on that. I can't really say anything about it. What I will say is that I sometimes just call it the Holy Land, just be broad, and because it technically is a Holy Land. But other than that, I really just don't care about the conflict. I really yeah, very sad that both sides are losing people. Very sad. It's a very sad thing, obviously, because people are dying. That's sad. That's still sad. But like overall, I just really don't seem to care about it, honestly. Because right now, we're dealing with our stuff here, so I think we should just deal with the stuff we have right now, and then, deal with the stuff later on and such. So yeah, yeah, there's not really a lot to be said at this point, because the Syrian, the Syrian government has fallen. The Assad regime is no more at this point, we can all say. But there still is a lot to have to be done so that it can actually work in a way. And yeah, Syria, it had been ruled over a Syria has been basically just ruled over by a dictator. We can agree it's the dictator. And I've seen like a lot of people saying this is gonna be the next Libya, which I hope not, but realistically it could be if they don't really do anything. Because think about this: these are rebels. I don't, I don't, I don't personally think that they know a lot about governing. Like some of them might, but most of them have just been fighting. Most of them fight so they can have a free Syria. But the problem is that they need to learn the art of governing, so they could actually succeed in that. Because think about this. Well, I don't really know how to say. Yeah, but still, think about it for a second. These rebels have been fighting for like. Some have been fighting for like, hold on, like 13 years, I think, like 13 or 30 or 12 years. Some of them have been fighting for that long. And now they're dealt the hands, the cards, the right cards, so that they could either govern, or they could just continue Syria into this, like this failed state. They have those two options: either a failed state, in which civil war continues on for like the next year, like the next decade, for like this entire decade. Since it took like basically it just took an entire decade. We're in a decade. I feel like I'm saying that incorrectly, but still, it took an entire decade for it to like the fighting to stop, and throughout that, the Syrian people have just been, dealt with, nothing is gonna get better. Now they're dealt with the fact that things are getting better. What do we do now? I think that's what a lot of people are in Syria. I'm not saying that I'm not trying to, say that's what they are feeling, but I feel like a lot of them are just feeling what now, or that they are gonna feel like what now, like Assad is gone, what now? Because yeah, I feel like that's a normal reaction a person would have if they lived under their entire lives under a dictator. Now they have the opportunity to have a free Syria, and now they're gonna have to ask themselves like, what now? What do we do? What do we do now? Like, what can we do now that will benefit the country? Because we just lived under a dictatorship, we really have not seen anything else except for the older generation. Hold on, I guess. I think there was like a republic before, the republic that was just overthrown, but like still. Yeah, I feel like that's just what they're feeling right now, like just what now, just a what now feeling. Kind of like in Iraq and Libya. I feel like that was kind of the same thing for those two countries. It's just what now, like what else, like what now. But that's really all it. And I think those what nows have to be addressed quickly, but in an effective way. Otherwise, it's just going to end up like Libya or Syria with a prolonged conflict, nothing else with, like a lot of, all that. I think the Libyan civil war has ended actually. I saw, hold on, let me just look it up real quick. So Libyan civil war ended actually. Yeah, it's what I'm looking right now is that like there's a ceasefire in 2020. Now there's like like white and now there's like opportunity for them to actually have a government. But that took 6 years. In those 6 years, like a lot has happened. And they're still under a they're still under like a, I don't know, like I think they are still under some sort of like cancel like emergency government thing. I don't think they are like currently any sort of things. Yeah, to be determined. Yeah, there's no multiple like there's no elections as of right now. So yeah, wow. Then there were the first elections since like 1965. Oh, actually, yeah, 1960s. I don't know when most of the last time elections happened in Syria. Like since first election since the death of Muammar Gaddafi. And then we saw what happened. What happened during that time, and it didn't really end well. Now we're gonna have a Syria that is technically now peaceful in a sense, technically peaceful, because right now they don't really have any sort of elections planned, nothing really happening. The country's first presidential election never happened. There's no presidential elections, nothing really. It's nothing really gonna happen. Either it's just gonna become another dictatorship or something. Either they're actually gonna have elections in Libya, or it's just gonna become another dictatorship. Those are the two only things that could happen, possibly. Yeah, not like Syria. Like I said, Syria has a lot of potential, but that potential needs to be figured out soon. Otherwise, sorry. Otherwise, it's just gonna collapse again, like what just happened again, like what just happened with the Assad regime has just collapsed. Like I said, now what? They're gonna feel like that. I think they are feeling like that right now. I don't know if they are. I think right now they're just like in a yay, we did it, yay, and then slowly but surely, like I said, it's just gonna snap together. And they're gonna be like, what now? Do we just go back to fighting? Do we just go back to like killing each other, or do we actually do this? Like I said, we've seen what has happened. what those types of uh, what has happened throughout the times throughout the Middle East when people have felt that, and they just devolved into civil war again. But yeah, like Iraq, Libya, pretty maybe soon. Wait, hold on. Has the Yemeni civil war has ended? Hold on. Yemeni civil war. Has the Yemeni civil war actually ended? Hold on. Yeah, no, it hasn't. But they're gonna feel like that. They're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel what now? They're gonna feel that sort of punch into their face as to what now? What do we do now? And that's what's currently happening in Syria, as they're metaphorically speaking getting punched in the face with reality as to what now. They're getting punched. I'm not saying as in a bad way, obviously. I'm saying as like a punch to the face, as in a realization of reality. What do they have to do, and if they can do it at all, and that's really what is happening. So yeah, and that's what's also gonna happen in Yemen. However, like I don't know, I don't think I don't know. The Yemeni civil war seems like never ending. I mean, it happened in around like around the same time frame as the Libyan civil war. But as of right now, it doesn't seem to really end. Hasn't seemed to really end at all. Yeah, guessing just pray for them at least. But yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, also like what I just seen in the news is that South Korea's president has just been impeached. Um, yeah, that's pretty interesting actually. Yeah, wow. You guys really have been living under a rock for like this entire for a long time. Uh, Yoon Suk Yeol, I possibly just butchered that, declared martial law for like 6 hours. Then then he had to repeal it because otherwise, something may have happened. I don't know. Just repeal it since the National Assembly really, decided just fuck no. And apparently he did this, from what I heard, because National Assembly ruled by his opponents and such. And yeah, yeah, he just didn't really like them, so he decided, fuck it, why not just civil war? No, not civil war. Fuck it. Why not just martial law today? We could, whatever. Hold on, I'm getting something real quick. Yeah, yeah, shit. Yeah, so that's what kind of happened. Uh, and also happened. Just hit my mic. I'm sorry to y'all. Yeah, but anyways, goals. Well, look at Wikipedia. Yeah, I know. I got my information on Wikipedia. Point and laugh. Yeah, sure, whatever. Uh, yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to AP News. AP News is somehow more respectable than Wikipedia. But okay, well, no, actually, possibly is more respectable since they do elections. Hey, hey. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, it's possibly yeah, they said that it was just unconstitutional, illegal, basically. And 192 out of 200 members were there, and they voted against it. So yeah, and then you decided to say, "I will fight to the end." No, I'm just doing a Trump accent. I don't know fucking know why, but yeah, say he'll fight to the end. He is suspended at this point. At this point, he is suspended. So yeah, technically speaking, South Korea does not have a president. And mostly just, if you're looking at the perspective of the South Koreans and those who are against New Hyun Suk Yeol's martial law, then technically speaking, he's no longer the president. Technically speaking. But like, yeah. And this isn't the first time it's happened. Their former president was also, impeached. One of their former presidents was impeached, because, well, no, they did something. Hold on, what did they even do? Apparently, she was, leaking government secrets, doing all those types of things. She was interrogated, and all that stuff. She was then arrested, impeached, doing all that stuff, Yeah, she was called a lame duck or alcoholic politician, Oh my god, I can't breathe at this point, Jesus Christ. So it's Park One Way. I can't even say her fucking name, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but if it's, I can't say Rodriguez, such, whatever. So I don't know why the fuck I just said that, but anyways. That's what basically just happened, Christ. So before, it was a failed motion to impeach him. Now, it has passed, he's been suspended from, his presidency. Now, Duck Soa. Duck. Yeah, we're ducking, boys. He's a Han Duck So. Yeah, Duck So. Yeah, Duck So. Now, he's also the prime minister, so you got like double power. Jesus Christ. Now he's the acting president of South Korea. All that stuff, all this, gets resolved and such. You may get, jailed, executed, who knows? Who knows, really? And then, someone else has also took it. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, never mind. It's just like Chung Kong-ho. I was looking at him for a second. Thought he was acting prime minister now, but then I realized, oh no, that was like 2012. Never mind. Yeah. Never mind about him. It doesn't matter. What matters is that, Yoon Suk Yeol. Oh, hold on. Is that his fucking. I don't fucking remember names for shit. Yeah, Yoon Suk Yeol. But Yoon Suk Yeol is now out of, still out of a job. Anyone here is hiring him or no? Yeah, no, I think that's bad. Yeah, no, that's a bad thing to say. He doesn't have anything else for him. He's going to jail. I think he's definitely going to jail. Undebated. He is going to jail, possibly, because I don't think anyone likes him. Not even the courts. I don't even think they also like him. Yeah. You know what's really interesting to me is that how Korean is like different throughout. Whoever you talk to, it's different. Now, if you're talking to a South Korean, they speak a different accent, a different standard language, technically, different dialect and such. Or, they use like Korean. No, Jesus Christ, no. They use lots of Chinese words, some in English and others in like other European languages, because they've been trading for so long, and that's because the Americans, they come in and do all that stuff. Yeah, and if you speak to a North Korean, they'll see, oh shit, they have like a different fucking language. Well, they have like different words for different stuff. They don't have like American words and such, obviously. They don't have those words because obviously they just be against, what North Koreans stand for and all that stuff. It's interesting, to be honest, how North Korea even exists, honestly. It's interesting to see how it exists, how it exists in this part of the world. Yeah. Both nations want to take each other. They claim territory, but they don't really own the territory and such. So yeah, you can see. National ideology is Juche. Yeah. Reports come in 2020. We don't really have accurate reports of anything. in North Korea, but it says 73% no religion, 13% Chundoism, 12% shamanism, 1.5 Buddhism, other other stuff. Surprised to be how they know what their religious minorities are if they can't even. I think I once saw that like you can't practice. Can you actually practice religion in North Korea? Actually, hold on. I don't think it's gonna be accurate, but whatever. Officially, it's an atheist state. Guarantees exercise of religion. However, all that stuff. Mostly just in South Korea, obviously. Prohibits the use of religion, obviously. So it's well, no, well, I think it's just officially it has religious freedom, but unofficially, and really the truth is that they don't really have any sort of religion. They have like they have severe punishments and stuff. Since if you are religious, you just get just snapped out of existence. Technically, North Korea, no, yeah, just technically just get snapped out of existence. No one really knows you existed at that point and such. So yeah, basically what's just been happening in North Korea. So yeah. Yeah, wow, we're going over. I'm thinking of just doing this for 30 minutes, honestly. But I have like so much to talk to in regards to. Have you guys seen like the? You guys seen Yeah, I think we gotta talk about United Healthcare. What just happened with new United Healthcare CEO killing? There's a lot of people that are just celebrating it and such. A lot of people are like, yay, happy, 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 like stuff. Yeah, without looking into what lawyers he has, so that people could just say, W lawyer or protect this man at all costs or whatever. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get those reports in like a few minutes. But yeah, personally for me, I think it's someone else. I don't think it's Luigi Mangione, because we did that. I'm not gonna relate it to Kennedy. Hell no. Yeah, very sad for parent, the very sad for the the kids, the wife. But if I'm gonna give sympathy to listen, I feel bad for the father side of him, which is little, but I don't really like the rest of him. That's what I'm just gonna say. He was a good father, RIP to that. But with all the stuff he's done, I don't care. So yeah. That's what I basically just have to say. Luigi Mangione. I think personally for me, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's just him. I think there's something else that just happened. Also, the gun looks like it isn't even that. No, never mind. No, never mind. No. Yeah, no, there. I just saw a gun. I just thought that was it. I just read the title like, no, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, no, never. I can't talk. Yeah. Yeah, doesn't want to get extradited to New York. Yeah, I think he's gonna get extradited. Maybe, possibly won't escape because like all the stuff that's happened, and such. Currently delayed denied the fund. The book is currently the best seller. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, Gen Z could have such an influence. Like I think we kind of are showing that throughout these recent years. That we have like literal fucking regime changes because of this. Yeah. Yeah, and we're seeing what happened in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. What is happening in Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka revolution, technically. Yes, 2022 protests in Sri Lanka. I saw it was called the Gen Z revolution. I don't know where, but I saw Gen Z revolution. Hold on, I'm gonna see where that is. Okay, so let's do People's Uprising. Oh no, Bangladesh. That was it. Bangladesh. Never mind. It was Bangladesh. I was saying Sri Lanka because that's what I kind of remember, but no, it was Bangladesh. It was called technically the Gen Z revolution because budget of saying fuck you. We're just gonna take the power to our own hands, boys. Such. Then we got the new more ouch, more hate crime, like religious political crimes and such. Not political or religious crimes, no, just basically just violence against them. Oh wow, 30-minute mark, nice. Yeah, we're just supposed to go to end this at like 35 minutes, honestly. Oh god, just got myself blinded by using light mode. I actually once saw Con Man, if you're watching this, you're not human, all right? You use literal light mode. Use legit just light mode. Like, how are you in human at this point? Like, I don't even know. How is that even possible that you're human? I don't know. Rage is not, I don't know. Not Rage. I don't know. Con Man is not even human at this point. I don't even think he is, because the fact that he uses light mode, I don't even think he is. I think he's a creature. He's one of a kind. He's one of a kind. If he is human, he's one of a kind. He's blind, possibly. He's possibly blind. If we're gonna be honest, I'm asking. Do you use blind? Do you use light mode? I was about to say blind mode. What the hell? Just turn blind. Snap your fingers. Oh my god, I'm blind. Such like that. I actually asked him if he was any tier list, and he said that he would really want someone else to kind of No, I'm gonna say it just in his own words. If someone would make it instead of me, it would be perfect. But really, I'm not the best host of this show. I always forget. And I mean, I'm not gonna really say anything, but still, yeah. For why did I say yeah? Yeah, that's just what he said. He from what I interpret, he kind of would like someone else to do it, and he also kind of admits that he's not the best at it. Which respect. At least he knows his limits. At least he knows the man has his own limits. All right, if the guy can't do it, then the guy can't do it. That's really all. That's really all I'm about to say. All right. If he can't do it, he can't do it. That's it. All right. Yeah, I think this show's been a good show. I think we had I have a good conversation. All right, chat. I'm not just kidding. I'm not gonna fucking use chat. I'm not gonna use chat at all whenever I'm talking to y'all. All right. I'm not gonna use chat at all. All right. Chat all. All that. Oh my god. What is it? Oh my, bruh. Can't speak. Speak. Straight y'all's eardrums. Like that. God, you guys just heard me just do a lot of stuff. I'm sorry. No worries. You guys are cool. You guys are okay. No worries. Oh my god, bro. My throat. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Tired, guys. Very tired. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's been a lot. That's been a lot. A lot of stuff's happened. Well, possibly gonna do another show next week. Now it's gonna be 5 p.m. But yeah, just remember, still in discussion. The future of me is still being in RSN, unknown. I'm still being in discussion with them. I'm update y'all when I get the confirmation that I may or may not leave RSN. Yeah, I don't really have confirmations right now. May talk to y'all. If I do. If I don't, then I don't. That's basically it. Yeah, it's been good evening. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you for being on the show today. And good night from all of us here in RSN. from all of us here in Today Show with the Today Show with Hello. Good night.